Hello everyone, this is James Riddler, back again with another episode of Bless Unleashed. So last episode we did some quests, died a few times, back again. Let's see what we need to do next. I really wish I could get a stamina boost. I think we're going this direction. Side missions. I want to deal with you guys. I'm not that high of a level. Well, they are all over the place right now. Where are we going? Oh wow, that hurts. Now I want to deal with it. Yeah, right go. Go. Down here. Ah, okay. Help improve your weapons and armor. Now, why would I want to do a thing like that? Marco Morta, I'll be dang. I thought that old cutthroat died years ago. As much as I'd like to help you, I can't craft any new equipment right now. I'm low on materials and we need every hand we have. Souls of those who fell in the old Empire arena have suddenly returned. Their leader is a shade of the infamous gladiator and nigh untouchable. My men and I are doing best to keep him trapped inside, but is losing battle. Truly, the people out here have already lost their homes once. They have nowhere else to go. If you think you can actually put an undead warrior to rest, we would be in your debt. Well, that changes things. I can't leave my post to help improve your gear, but come to think of it, I might not have to. Tell me, how much do you already know about recipes and crafting? Here, take this crafting recipe and memorize it. It's not much, just a basic mace. A design. Once you've learned the recipe, use the blacksmith forge behind me to craft one for yourself. I can't hold your hand, though. I'll be need to gather your own materials if you want to do it right. There are rough iron nodes that can be found all around the ancient amphitheater. You may have to search around a bit, but you'll find them easily if you use your map. There's mace design. Use. Okay, nodes. Here's my stone. Rough iron to craft Rover's mace. Okay. Oh, there's like so many high-ranking people in here. Okay, so I just need 2 to hit it. Easy enough. First maze and blacksmith forge. Mace now. Is there anything else I can kill? As I don't have enough ingredients for everything. So that power. It's like a big time difference. Excellent, let's see how well you've done. You're more talented than I thought. You picked up the basics quicker than most. Now that you've learned how it's done, you can craft whatever you need yourself. It may take time to gather necessary materials, but good gear is worth it in the end. By the way, I had a moment to take a look at the stack of loot. Here's while you were gone. Interesting work. Managed to repair it, but will need to be fortified to realize its full potential. Head to the equipment specialist across the room and see if you can fortify it.
A little enhancement goes a long way.
Ah, you're the one Rutger's been training up, right? Well, you left. Well, that's a magnificent piece of work you've got there. Enchantments like I've never seen. I can see how it was designed to be improved over time, too. Let's just try to fortify it. After it's done, whoever this belongs to, I'll return it as soon as possible. It's probably worth a fortune. By the way, have you fortified your own equipment yet? It's a good idea to get the habit of fortifying pieces of equipment. It improves power, costs a little coin, but it'll give you fighting edge. If you've got any weapons or armor on you that you'd like to fortify, you should try it now. Great, you can fortify an item 5 times. After that, you need to upgrade it to fortify it any further. Okay, so sure. Okay, so I'm gonna fortify my sword. Okay. And now it cost 1,000 something to do that. Can I do my shield? again. Nah, screw it, let's just keep going with it. Now I'll do my sword one more time. See if I can get my attack power up more. Alrighty. Now what? Rifford, well now, you've learned to craft new items, as well as how to fortify and upgrade them, and as a little added bonus, we even managed to repair that broken staff for your professional friend. Are you still willing to follow up on your end of the deal? Would you face the undead gladiator? Sure, why not? I'll go do it right now. If I can figure out how to get out there. Mining first. Alright. Is that not the right area? What am I supposed to be doing? Is there a glitch or something? Am I missing something here? I will take all the gold. I do think my attack's a little bit better now. I'm still not understanding where I'm supposed to be going. Hey, I'm trying to find over here. Fighting it and then probably need to recover. Seriously, where am I? I'm right on top of it. Defeat the Undead Gladiator Ancient. Hmm. Like, I'm not gonna play this game if you're going to start it over right now.
My goods are top quality, the very, very best.
Ghosts in the rain are keeping me awake. They come at night, but I know it's gonna make the ghosts away. Okay. Now this guy's That's it. Only 1A gold. You did it. Whoever the wrath is gone, and ancient and fetish hers is final save. Well done, friend. Happy up. Now I am. No, my crafting, you're welcome to stop by and use my forge anytime. I imagine you're eager to return that stuff to its rightful owner. She's in Guild Opera's farm, right? Are you in her? I mean, her there, yes. In that case, could you pass the message along for her? A man named Malcolm came from there asking for weapons a few days ago. I didn't know how to make them. What with the ghost and all. You've got it. If you see him, tell him my forge is back in business thanks to you. We've got to look out for each other. The city certainly looked. Okay, so where do we go? This one? I think I'd be ranking up quicker. Since defeating all those and then plus the boss. I really wish I had like a horse or something that would be a little quicker than running. Welcome. Dang that Rufford, he doesn't have time to make me a simple board spear. I'm not even sure that there really is a ghost in those old ruins he's staying in. There was, I destroyed it. There was? You did? That's great. I'm Malcolm. My brother runs Good Luck Bug Farm just up the road. I've been out here trying to hunt boar. That's impossible without a proper spear. Why are you hunting boar? Haven't you heard? Farm's been overrun. Giant, horrible insects bursting out of the ground. It's a nightmare. We're trying to fight them off, but the lads need food in the meantime. I could hunt some boar for you. Truly, that's be a blessing. Strength would just take the meat, by brother. Uncle Upper's farm once you're done. In the meantime, I'll go speak to Rufford about having a spear name. Sounds good. Okay, so now we're hunting boar. That's our level 7. reset my that board had. How does a board have a map? That doesn't make any sense. These things? Okay, 3 more. One more. Alright. Oh, a bunch of bad guys here. What are these things? So yeah, I'm liking the game so far. It'd be nice if you didn't run around so much, but that's pretty much all RPG games are. I'm lost. I feel like I'm lost right now. There's a lot of those things. I think I went the wrong way. I do not have the health. Okay, I'm here to... I do not have the health for this. Oh my god. I'm sorry, traveler. If you're looking for food, we have none.
Greetings.
I'll the room. We're starting with the rest of Karzakor. My brother? Ah, thankful me for a fool, I should have guessed. He said he was going to get us food, but he didn't say from where. If I had known he was risking his life trying to hunt wild boar, I would have stopped him. You see, if I killed boar. Really, in that case, we'll take it gladly. Most folk in Karzakor would be killed trying to take down a boar by themselves. Are you one professional? The one Professor Arfina is waiting for? She's right over there. If so, I am. I'll speak with her afterwards. What is wrong with your beard, dude? That does not look right.
Ah, you have something to tell me?
Arfina, how good you made it. While you were fetching my staff, I was investigating the anomalies. As you can see, the fields in the area are completely overrun by giant mole crickets. Because of Professor Bettino. Professor Bettino from the Arcana Agricultural Department. What could be possibly have to do with those monsters? He was gaining prana from their faces. Of course, no wonder his students were already here when I arrived. Prana is full of energy. It is an incredible, dangerous material. I'm surprised, but Tino was foolish enough to experiment with it. I think the faces tricked him. Well, now that his mistake is our mess, we just have to make the best of it. The teenage students have been studying the experiments longer than we have. Please speak with them and see if we can find a way to stop us. I'll be right up.
It feels so hopeless.
There's no visible eyes at all. Perhaps they hunt by smell. Excuse me, are you the teenage student? Yes. Are you new worker on the farm? I'm sorry, I haven't learned all the names. No, Professor Orfino sent me. You must be the one she told us about. You want a full report. From what I can gather, this started after the farmers tried a new fertilizer, but our piranha-based fertilizer was never mass-produced where they did it. How horrible. You mean they actually meant for all this to happen? I can't help but feel partially responsible. I hoped for the research after all, but if you're willing to help me, I may have just stumbled upon a solution. That's what I'm here for. Excellent. All I need to provide a hypothesis is a fresh sample of mole cricket sap. Could you kill a few of those giant mole crickets for me and collect their sap? No problem. Let's go bug hunting. Alright, we only gotta kill 3 of these enemies. Sapped back to the road. Image root. I don't know what that's good for, but we'll take it.
How did things get this bad?
After watching you fight those giant molters, I'm convinced my earlier hypothesis is correct. Their eyes have completely atrophied from the mutation. They are using scent to track their prey. That means if you cover yourself in the mole cricket sap, you'll be effectively invisible to their senses. Well, that's handy. Can you go inform my colleagues that we're following Labyrinth about this discovery. They've been studying the region, and it seems to be the source of mutated creatures. And now, if you're surrounded by Moltres, you can use the sap to escape. Understood. Are you kidding me? They're not gonna let me just walk up this. Leora, what should I do? It's been so long and there's still no sign of him, no sign of food. Ah, who are you? Did Professor Phineas in you? Yes, I'm here to help. Oh, thank you. Please, you have to save him. Cosmo went in there alone and now he's missing. Why would he do that? The man stopped me, Briggs insisted to look after himself. He was too brave for his own good. He tried to find the source of the Moltres as it stopped him from reproducing. Please search the crawling labyrinth for Cosmo. Those horrible things will eat him alive. I'm just a stinky bug. Leave me alone. I wonder how long this lasts. Probably that long. I don't have any of this stuff. Alright everyone, I think I'm going to end the video here, and if you want to see more, make sure to leave me a comment, make sure to give me a thumbs up on the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos, and like I said, if anyone wants to see more of this, leave a comment down below, tell me, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.